everybody, it's story time and we love a story in our house. So I hope you enjoy this one. This one is a superhero story, but this superhero isn't quite like any other superhero I know, is he, Cece? Does he have any magical powers?
No.
No. Does he have any rocket blasting boots?
Probably not.
No, don't think so. Does he have a utility belt and a cape?
No.
No. He's not an ordinary superhero at all. In fact, you may have seen one of these superheroes before in your garden. Shall I give you a clue where you might find the superhero? Well, in your garden, you might need to dig within the soil. This superhero is a little bit wiggly, and if you put him in your hands, you might feel a little bit slimy too. Can you guess who our superhero is today? Do you want to tell them who's our superhero today?
Superworm!
Superworm, of course. And it's one of our favourite stories. We like how it rhymes. And you like joining in too, don't you?
Yeah.
Should we get started? Superworm is super long. Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. Help! Disaster! Baby Toad has stepped onto a major road. Quick! Whatever can we do? Any ideas? Oh.
Superworm the lasso.
Oh! Look! A Superworm lasso! The bees are feeling bored today. They need a nice new game to play. Cheer up, bees, no need to mope. I wonder if Superworm can help them out.
Superworm the skipping rope.
That's right, Superworm the skipping rope. They all look happy now. They've got a nice game to play, haven't they? Beetle's fallen in the well. Is she drowning? Who can tell? Not to panic, all is fine. I hope Superworm's on the way. It's Superworm the fishing line. The toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig ant, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Join in with me if you know it. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. The chant is carried on the air to Wizard Lizard in his lair. He mutters in his servant's ear, find that worm and bring him here. The servant crow is black and grim. Everyone is scared of him. They all let out a fearful shriek to see their hero in his beak. Oh no, the crow's got a superworm. This doesn't look good, does it? Wonder what they're going to do. The wizard waves his magic flower. Now, Superworm, you're in my power, and you must tunnel, writhe and coil to find me treasure in the soil. Superworm is very cross to have a lizard as his boss, but when he tries to slink away, he's trying to get away, the wizard's magic makes him stay. For days he tunnels, twists and winds, but all the treasure that he finds is 2 small buttons, half a cork, a toffee and a plastic fork. Here they all are in the soil. I wonder if the lizard will be happy with that. The lizard flicks an angry tail. Have one last try, and if you fail to find that treasure down below, I'll feed you to my hungry crow.
The toffee looks nice.
Well, it does. I think that would taste nicer than worms to eat, wouldn't it? The crow is flapping through the night. Everyone looks up in fright. They see him perch upon an oak and listen to his dreadful croak. Superworm is good to eat. Superworm's a special treat. He'll be juicy, fat and firm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. Oh, what a nasty crow. Action quickly at the double. Superworm's in frightful trouble. We must help him if we can. We must hatch a cunning plan. Oh, I wonder what they can think of. I don't know what I do. I hope they come up with something. The garden creatures leave their home carrying a honeycomb. They jump and fly and crawl and creep. I wonder where they're going. And find the lizard fast asleep. They chew the petals off his flower to rob him of his magic power. The caterpillars fetch some leaves while busily the spider weaves. I wonder what they're going to do with all this. Should we find out? Let's turn over. Oh, I see. The web is strong, the web is tough, the web is plenty big enough. The wizard wakes. This isn't funny. I'm wrapped in leaves and stuck with honey. Oh, can you see? Oh, they've caught him and they've wrapped him up. He can't escape from that. Then up the bees and beetles fly and lift the web into the sky. Wonder where they're taking him. Aha. This is the place, and bang, crash, thump. The wizard's in the rubbish dump. And now from somewhere underground there comes a distant rumbling sound. The earth begins to heave, and then... I wonder who's coming. Who could this be?
Superworm!
Superworm is back again. Hooray! They did it. They saved him. Superworm the swing, the slide, the hula hoop, the fairground ride. Superworm the belt, the hat, the crane, the train, the acrobat. Gosh, Superworm can be so many different things, can't he? What else could he be?
Maybe a bow tie or
Ooh.
a ribbon.
Yes, a nice bow tie or a ribbon in your hair or a shoelace. Can you think of anything else that Superworm could be? Yes, look at all that. Gosh, he is a busy Superworm. Then toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig ant, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Join in with me. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. And there he is, our Superworm superhero. I hope you enjoyed that story. We did, didn't we? Yes, and next time you're out in the garden, why not have a closer look at some of these little bugs and insects and worms that you find, and just wonder, maybe there's more to them than we know.